Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Hey, this boy ain't messing around right now. Attacking the zone, showing a lot of confidence in his stuff. He's got 2 quick outs, and now he's got this guy down 0-2.
1-2, the count of the Royals shortstop.
20-12, 1-2 to count.
Donaldson trying to get there.
Little guessing game going on right now. Being late on that fastball after the change. He had to be sitting off speed right there.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Riley is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Junior.
Shot towards second, and that's into the gap and should be extra bases. Now this rolls all the way to the wall. The relay, not in time, and he's in there with a double. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. This is line to left, but he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
The first baseman.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Couldn't quite pull that swing back. He went around for strike one. Turned on down the line. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. Now a long throw home. He's in at second safely as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
Batting fourth. The third baseman.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
Ugly swing right there. That pitch wasn't even close, and he offered at it. I'm not sure right now if I'm the pitcher. You could probably throw anything you want up there, and this guy's going to swing at it.
To 1-2 now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And he struck him out. Ready now, Nick Markakis. And now the Braves look to put more across the plate in this opening frame. He's got it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Here's the left fielder, Alex Gordon.
Leading off for the Royals, the left fielder, number 4, Alex Gordon.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Bunt attempt, but that'll bounce foul. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
That's a real tough pitch to hit. That's, as in the pitcher's jargon, we call that the Hall of Fame pitch, that slider down and in. Really, the only way you're going to be able to hit that pitch is if you're looking for it down and in, and still then, it's a really difficult pitch to hit.
And he'll take this to the bag himself, and the leadoff man set down to start the second. Now at the plate, number 47. He's ready for his first AB here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. And he lays off there, 1-0.
As long as you actually get it inside, that two-seam fastball running towards the hands is a really good pitch.
And that's in there for his strike 1-1. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
The first baseman.
First pitch on its way. Fouled off. Two out, nobody on. Line shot to second, but it's caught. Coming to the plate now, Austin Riley. Set to lead off the home half of the second.
The left fielder, number 27.
Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball.
It looked like, from our perspective, he gave up on that one a little too quick and then tried to emergency hack late.
1-1 to count. The 1-1 home. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike two. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball two. The 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full. Ozzie Albies waits on deck. Struck him out. Now in the box, Ozzie Albies.
The second baseman.
He's ready.
Albies.
Here's the first offering.
Albies.
High and away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball one. Albies with a 1-1 count now. Now the 1-1 pitch. And it's fouled away. Bases are empty, one man out. And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning.
Batting it.
Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Ball one to start the at bat. 2-0 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Got him fishing for that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup. So if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
3-1 to him now. The 3-1. And right into the shift. But a foul ball, and it's full now at 3-2. And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no. Digging in, Martin Maldonado. 7-8-9, bottom of the order, set to go here in the third. An outside target here, and he hits it for strike one.
He looks really strong here early in this game, and that fastball is a good example. Put that thing in a great spot and right where he wanted it.
And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball one. The 1-2. Fouled away. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
Got him. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. Career numbers against Julio Teheran. The pitcher's owned him. He's a paltry 1 for 11. 1-0 the count. The 1-0 home is taken for ball two. 1 out, nobody on. That one's in there on the black. 2-1. Now a bunt attempt here. And this is scooped away and stays foul. So now the question becomes what to do with 2 strikes. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So here now is the pitcher, Brad Keller. This guy is still looking at a 0 in the hit column. 2 out, nobody on. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. And look out. Oh, that ran in and got him. And intentional or not, you do not want to be hitting pitchers out there.
Now batting.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he fouls this one off. Keller leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. In the dirt here. And they've got the runner hung up between first and second. And he is in there. They couldn't get him at second. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. 0-2. Here it is. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. Count still at 1-2. The set and the 1-2. Got him swinging in the dirt. McCann has it. The throw is in time, just ahead. The next to bat for Atlanta, Julio Teheran, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Now a bunt attempt here. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fouled off. And he's bunting with 2 strikes, but can't connect, so a real wasted at-bat there.
The center fielder.
So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the always dangerous Ronald Acuna Jr. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. A 1 pitch on its way. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. A ball and 2 strikes.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch-outs and working on number 5.
And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And it's fouled away. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Maldonado goes to get it, and the throw to first is there to record the second out.
Now batter.
Now at the plate, Dansby Swanson hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
Mondesi picks it up. Off-balance throw, gets. So stepping in, Whit Merrifield. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Starts him out with a changeup for a strike. Merrifield, 30 years of age. He was a 9th-round pick back in the 2010 first-year player draft.
What an absolute steal. I mean, this guy has gotten a lot of people some big raises in the organization. To be drafted as low as he was and turned himself into one of the biggest superstars in our sport.
Oh, and while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him. So he'll head down to first on the hit by pitch.
Up next to the Royals.
From the stretch. Down the first baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Here's the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. No runs, no hits, and no errors so far for the Royals. Skied into straightaway right. And therefore it is Markakis, and that's your first out. He changed his mind there as he's back into first, no problem. And now it'll be the cleanup spot for the Royals. Alex Gordon. Pitch inside. The throw is right there as McCann gets his man. And the bunt attempt misses that time for strike 1. And look out. That's the 3rd batter hit by a pitch, and this could become a big problem.
The batter, number 47.
Here comes the first pitch. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
The count now at 2-1. Good time to call the change as he swings and misses for strike 2.
You know, from a hitter's perspective, you get pounded in, and then he throws a nasty changeup away. Is the mindset to tell yourself that he's going to go in and out all day long, or is he going to double up? That's the cat and mouse we're seeing right now.
And, whoa, awfully close, but it's ball 4, according to Woody Keller. High and deep to straightaway right. And this one is gone, a home run. Stepping in and ready for another shot,
Now batting.
Martin Maldonado. He's
Martin
0 for 1 thus far.
Maldonado.
Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Stepping up to the plate, Freddie Freeman looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
And he is in there. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Josh Donaldson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ball 1. 1-0. A 1-1 count now to Donaldson. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Josh Donaldson becomes the first out in the bottom of the 4th inning. Is there, and he's out trying to take second. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. A ball and a strike now. 3-1 is our score here in inning number 4. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. That's his first base hit, make him 1 for 2 now. This will kick up against the wall now. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Now at the plate, Austin Riley comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Oof, looks like he's chasing butterflies with that swing. It's 0-1. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
Tough spot to hit here as a hitter. You have a base open, so you have to almost be trying to think like the pitcher. Is he going to try to pitch around me, or is he going to come in the strike zone?
And he struck. Stepping in, Billy Hamilton. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away. Stepping into the box, Brad Keller. And maybe a little extra motivation for him here after being hit by a pitch in his first at-bat. No balls and 1 strike. A ball and a strike, the count to the Royals pitcher.
1 ball, 1 strike.
3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Hey, great take on that slider away right there. But I'm thinking in that situation, that pitcher's got to execute a little bit better. That was almost a non-competitive pitch. Being outside, you could almost have let that one go right out of his hand.
And he misses here, ball 4. And somehow he manages to walk his opposite number. Wow. Liner towards second. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. On its way is pitch number 75. Bunt attempt is popped into foul ground. And this one's in the dirt. Throw over to third here. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. And he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right. And a reach here, but this gets past him. And this one could be trouble. A run in. Here's a second runner around third. And it's in time to get him. But they do play to run on the play. And they've got the runner trapped in a hot box between second and third now. And he's in safely to third as a run will score on the play as well. Ready once again, Adalberto Mondesi. He flew out in his last at-bat. Pitch in the dirt, and that scoots right on by. And he'll be tagged out heading toward the plate, and with that, the inning. And that'll bring in the former top prospect.
Leading up for the Braves, the second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike one.
We're moving along in this one, heading into the middle innings. This guy continuing to pitch well, and one of the reasons why, first pitch strike ratio over 70% up to this point in this game.
And that misses. 2-1. And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now.
He's been throwing strikes all day, so you're not up at the plate thinking he's going to walk you in this situation. You need to be aggressive and sit hard at the plate.
He pulls this one into right, and that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the fifth.
Now batting, catcher.
First offering on its way. No balls and a strike to count. A 1 pitch on its way. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
2 balls and 2 strikes now to the Braves catcher. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Popped straight up. Keller is calling for it. 1 out. Johan Camargo will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
0-1.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Here's the 0-2. A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line drive base hit. Now a long throw to third. And he's safe. Into
Now batting, the shortstop,
Jake Diekman trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away.
Now pitching for Kansas City.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And a wild pitch here as this one's to the backstop. The throw will go to third. And he'll make it back in safely at third. The 1-0. Ball and a strike.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it.
Got him looking. Daniel Winkler takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. Standing in, Adalberto Mondesi. No hits to this point.
Adalberto
swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
It'll be interesting to see if the pitcher goes back to that. I don't know if the hitter was trying to work the ball the other way, but whatever it was, it just did not look good.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Line shot to first, and there's 1 away. So here's the cleanup hitter, Alex Gordon. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Looking to bunt here, but he can't connect, and that's the first strike. Winkler is exactly what you want out of a bullpen arm. It's a rare occasion that anyone squares him up. He doesn't give up a lot of hits, and when he does, they're almost always kept in the yard.
Matty V, there are 2 keys to being a good relief pitcher, and always remember these. 1, limit the base on balls. 2, keep the ball in the ballpark. You can't defend a walk, and you can't defend a round tripper, and he does both.
Albies scoops it up. Throw on to first, and Gordon is retired here for the 2nd out.
Now batting, number 47.
Here's the first pitch to him. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Ground ball left side. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Now to the plate, Ryan O'Hearn. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Runner goes for second. And a pitch takes off inside and gets away. Oh, and this is low, and it won't be dug out. So he picked the right pitch to run on there, and he's in at second base with a stolen bag. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Hey, this is a big pitch right here. Can't allow them.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. Into the box now, Martin Maldonado. Here's the first pitch to him.
Maldonado.
And a curveball to begin the at-bat. 0-1.
Well, that's a tough pitch to take right there, right down the middle. But I think that happens when you're facing a good pitcher like this guy. The last thing you're expecting is one right down the pipe, and unfortunately, he let that one go, and he'd like to have that.
A swing and a miss. That ready for another chance. Freddie Freeman, a couple of singles to his credit thus far. And a less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Hey, newsflash, guess where the next pitch is going after that ugly swing? I guarantee you he tries to get him to reach again.
Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Now batting, the third baseman.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Splitter taken here. 2-1.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. His past history with Jake Diekman. He's a .333 hitter. 1 ball, no strikes to count. 2 balls and no strikes.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Boy, he looks strong out there. And
threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that. Digging in to try it again. Billy Hamilton. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
Number 6, Billy Hamilton.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. 1-2 the count to Billy Hamilton.
Playing 12. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. And 2-2.
not sure if that was a great take or if he got locked up on a two-seamer running away, but either way, it worked out well for him. That's a well-thrown pitch, though.
And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Jorge Soler will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 12, Jorge Soler.
Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball one. Swung on and missed. 1-1. In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Digging in now for Kansas City. Number one. He singled his last time up. Runners off for second. He swings and misses. Throw down. He is right there as McCann gets his man. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A bouncer up the middle. Backhanded. And the off-balance throw is right there. Jorge Lopez gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home seventh.
28, Jorge Lopez.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. And he pumps the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2.
He's staring a hat trick in the face right now after that swing. He has just got to find a way to zone up a little bit more. You cannot expect to make solid contact chasing stuff outside the zone.
And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
Ozzie.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. And he falls behind now. 2-0. 1 run, 6 hits, and 1 error on the Atlanta line score. 2 balls and a strike to count. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Merrifield on the move. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. It's flagged down deep in the hole.
Now batting.
So striding in, Brian McCann. He got under one and popped out his last time up.
1-0.
And a ball 1-0. A ball and a strike to Brian McCann.
We're playing 11. 1-1.
On the ground and right at the shifted infielder. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And that will... With Merrifield next to hit. A hit in 2 tries for him so far.
The right fielder, number 15, with Merrifield.
Here's the pitch. Popped him up. Albies backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out. Digging in, Adalberto Mondesi. He'll swing it from the left side right here. First offering on its way. Grounded up the first baseline. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Striding in, Alex Gordon. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And he's squaring around here, but he can't connect. One strike. And a bunt attempt misses, and we'll see how they play it down 0-2. Stays alive, still 0-2. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. Both teams with 6 hits so far. The 0-2 once more. On the screws to shortstop, but caught to return. Matt Joyce will try and get his club back into it here as he'll pinch hit to lead off the home half of the 8th. And oh, he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame. And now back to the leadoff spot in the Braves lineup. Stepping in, Ronald Acuna. It was a single for him in his last at-bat.
You can't allow this offense to get going right here. Leadoff man on doesn't kill us. Let's try and roll a double play right here. Let's execute a good pitch down and away. See if we can get a ground ball and rely on your defense.
Number 7.
He's set and the pitch. Starts him out with a curveball high, 1-0. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. And he pumps the fastball by him here, 1-2 now. And the slider gets him swinging, 2 gone. At the plate, Freddie Freeman. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Acuna is off at first with 2 away. A ball and a strike now to the Braves first baseman. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him, 1-2.
Got him to chase after the curveball below.
And we'll have to leave it there as this. Luke Jackson enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. And he's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Digging in and looking for more, Ryan O'Hearn. So far 2 for 3 in this one. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. Jackson, a 27-year-old who was selected in the first round back in the 2010 first-year player draft.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on the superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go the high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first two men he faces out of the bullpen.
Martin Maldonado.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. And he fouls this one off. 2 out, nobody on. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Good pitch right there with the bases empty. Why not take
A swing and a miss. And now the Atlanta number 4 hitter. Josh Donaldson. Ian Kennedy takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. First delivery to him on the way.
Now pitching for Kansas City.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Ian Kennedy.
And the fastball hitting 93 on the gun. It's 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch. And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike 2. Swing and a ball hit toward the shortstop, Mondesi. And there's one away. Settling in now, Nick Markakis. Previous history with Ian Kennedy, just a 1 for 9. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. On a big swing there from Markakis. He didn't get it to make it strike 2. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now. First pitch on its way. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. 2-0 count. The pitch is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1.
2-1.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Their count now at 2-2. Final strike for the Braves. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. Well, the man you see right there had a game to be proud of. He really came through and it mattered, and he's our top player of the game.
Line score tonight.
Yeah, he delivered with runners.
I was damn bad. Now I'm on a jet for real. Got all this ice on me, baby. Told my protector chill. Sipping all this, my bad is on it. I want a couple million without a record deal. Got 25,000 on me when I've been riding in the phantom. Got all designer on me. I'm so fly, don't matter. I wanted to feel the V12 when I was riding in Atlanta. Busy been cooked all day. I'm now my family. I got 3 with me. They want the baguettes on their neck. I was made inside the projects. I got on my set.